Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Watcher of Realms video. Guys, it's Hex weekend. Who's all in? I am going to take a look in a second to see whether getting an A1 Hex is actually really worthwhile for me. We'll just have a quick little look at this intro, which I love. And also, we're going to be checking out the Fusion, because we've had the information, the calendar for the Fusion drop as well. Just see what I would get with my Hex if I gave him +1 though, because I am feeling like it might just be a Hex pull weekend. Get through the stuff. Yeah, limited time is up. Take a look at this. Vladof Fusion is in. I like the way they kind of like white it out here. So we've got Spiritual Altar today and Arrival of Heroes. We've got another Spiritual Altar next week and then Awakening of Heroes. So you've kind of got get your heroes this weekend and next weekend and then get them leveled up here. Everything like the Brave Conquest, that's basically just doing your raids really. So whether it's gear raid, whether it's artifact material raid. So these all happen alongside these other ones that we've got anyway. We've got Corridor of Glory twice. What one is Corridor of Glory? Corridor of Glory, again, so that's leveling up champions and stuff. Okay. Get champions, level champions, both weekends basically. And then you've got more leveling of champions and getting champions at the end. Okay, so basically save your shards till the weekends, get your champions then, level them up at the same time with your experience, and you're going to get a good proportion of these shards already. Now you're talking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70 heroes for getting champions and leveling them. We'll take a look at what the point scoring looks like in a minute on the ones that are active. You've then got another 15 just for basically playing the game. Tales of the Smith I find a bit trickier, but where they put them in the events, it tends to be quite easy for these fusions. You get 10 points for that. 10 points in the arena. I much prefer the arena since the change. And then you've got Mystery of Artifacts. It's just going out and finding stuff in the artifact raid. Yeah, this, I mean, it feels very, very doable, like very doable. And you need 75 to get him. And it's possible to get 125 from the two events. So like way more than you need. And this dude is good. Like to have a Lord in this faction, it's actually very, very solid. So definitely worth doing. I find the fusions quite chill in Watcher of Realms. If you've come from Raid Shadow Legends, you'll realize that this is a way more chilled way of doing it. You can definitely miss some events, and even the ones that the ones that you do are relatively comfortable. Let's have a quick look and see what's out there already. So we've got the Summoning, we've got Arrival of Heroes, and we've got Spiritual Altar. Some of these. Spiritual Altar, so he's sitting at 1,610 and then 4,620. 4,620 is quite tough, honestly. 1,610 is very doable for most players. And then the last reward here is actually 2 legendary skill crystals, which is really, really attractive to me because that's one of the things that I need the most. Anything else in here? So we've then got Arrival of Heroes here. He's sitting at 5,740. Yeah, so these are pretty tough, to be fair. You can get the additionals by winning some of the different tournaments as well. But yeah, 2060, pretty tough. Although, it just depends what you pull, right? If you manage to get lucky and get the odd legendary popping up, then suddenly it feels a lot easier to get these kind of like point scoring. Okay, but anyway, I would definitely suggest people go for him. I've got him, I use him, and I kind of showed that in a separate video. Let's take a look then at Hex. And firstly, Hex is brilliant. Yeah, so I use him in a ton of places. He's a big damage dealer. He's my highest damage dealer in my Guild Boss team. And I'm now hitting Nightmare 3, 1 key. And I'm hitting Nightmare 4, like 24,000 blood at the moment. So pretty solid damage. So on an Awakening 1, during the effect of Mad Truth, there is a chance to draw the Full, which is the big damage hit. So during the effect of Mad Truth, which is his ult. Oh, I see. So it looks like then they're pulling. Basically, you've got a card that can do more damage if you go A1. So at the moment, you've got the Joker, deals 400% damage when you get that. With this, you get the Full added into the mix, which is higher damage and more kind of like CC effects and burn effects. What about A2? Stats. A3, during Mad Truth, performs basic attack against and inflicts burn. A4 is actually a penetration, which Sounds like it's not a lot, but you don't get a lot of it in this game, so that could be quite nasty. And then A5, not that I'm getting here anytime soon. Draws. Each draw returns 1 card of fate and increases each damage dealt by the Joker and the Fool by 30%. Wow, that's a massive boost. Absolutely massive. So yeah, I think we are. We're going to go in and see if I can grab myself a cheeky extra Hex. I've got 107 of these bad boys summons. So he's got 10 times chances up here. Just make sure you're pulling on the right banner, because you do have a normal 2 times where you're not going after Hex. Yeah, and then you've got chance of Hex up, but chance of summoning a legendary down, versus this, where it's just like 2 times chance to summon a legendary. If you're newer to the game, always summon at the weekend. There is an event every single weekend, and normally it's at least like a 2 times or something. So, okay, I wouldn't be sad, honestly, if I got this Fercy. I think decent support healer. I don't have an Eloin, and I feel like, although she's an attack-based healer, I do feel like the inspiration here, alongside AoE damage reduction, is pretty damn cool. Okay, let's do this. Good luck if you're pulling today. Let's go. Titus, good for, actually good for the Tide, but also very good for the raid. You know, the, what am I saying? Faction war type thing. Copy of Mary. Idril is top draw, especially for Gear Raid 3. Just beat Gear Raid 2 yesterday, level 25. If you want to check that video out, put it out yesterday. You should go and check that out. It's tough. Make some room. Every time I do this, I'm like, yes. Thank you, Watcher of Realm, for adding quick star ups. Get myself a bunch of space. I did some energy farming during the week so that I can get myself the Corridor of Glory points at the same time. Double bubbled. And we can 6-star someone else when I need to. Do actually have a Sadie waiting to be 6-starred. So if we don't pull anything juicy today, she was going to be next on the list. Full blues, we can skip through that. Show me the cinematic. That's what we're after. Shankar, I've not really played around with this guy yet. Got him in my faction trials team, but he's only like 4-starred or something. Blues, we can skip it. Gonkba's in, good. We just needed to see the Gonkba so that we can pull the extra Hex. That's all we need. Gonkba, welcome. Okay, maybe we need to see another one. Come on. Come on, light it up. Keep going. No, just epics, just epics. Okay, we got Gonkba. We got a double Gonkba now. Is that enough? Is that enough of the old boy to allow us to get some gold? No. We're going for some tax today. It's a tax day. It's fine. It's fine. We pay our taxes. Pay our taxes, and then we get something juicy. Epics in this one. Who we got? Triple Rider. Okay. Bidan, decent healer. Gonkba's come home again. That's like, what, 3 or 4 at least. It's got to be enough. No, we're going epic again. We will pull today until we hit gold. I'll tell you that much. Pulling until gold. Baron, he was part of my Gear Raid 2 level 21 team. He is an absolute beast in that fight. Okay, we're on to some diamonds here. Using up our gems. Full blue. Don't need it. Don't need it. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, epics. Light lock. It's okay. Decent healer early on, but I think you get a lot better. Wow, 4 epics in that one. Cyrene, actually a decent fighter. Theowin's not bad either. Come on, man. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got it. Gonkba's in with the double. Let's go. Keep spinning. Stop throwing blues at me, friend. What the hell? What the hell? Didn't really want to use all my diamonds here. Didn't want my gems to be down to 0. What I can do, though, is sell some of these rares off. Get myself a bit of a refresh. Wow. Triple all blues. Come on. Come on, light up. Light up. Light up. Let's go. What have we got? What have we got? Where's the cutscene? That's what we want to see. Give me the cutscene. Oh, yes. A1 Hex is in the room. A1 Hex is finally here. That's what we were looking for this weekend. Show it all the way, baby. Show it all the way. He takes on the guild boss. No problem. Down it goes. Oh, he's a beast in arena. Yeah, Hex coming home with the A1. In fact, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to show you my damage on Nightmare 4 with Hex as he is. And then all we're going to do is A1 him and see what it does to his damage. Why not? Do a quick play test. Let's do it. Beautiful. Hold on, we might have another one. Never know. No, we didn't. Okay. Collect up my stuff. In my loot. And hold off there. That is good enough for this weekend. In fact, it was worth having a look as well. Where do we get on the summons? Oh, man. So I'm actually close to the double legendary crystal. I need that. I need that. Well done, Watcher of Realms. You got me. Got me. I can't stop until we got those doubles. I wish it wasn't seeing all blue, though. Does mean I'm going to completely deplete. But can't stop without getting those double crystals. Hold on a minute. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. What now? What's next? Allura. Okay. It's a A1 Allura for me. But decent. Yeah, decent legendary. I wouldn't say like top tier. Hold on a second. First he's in. First he's in. What's the chances? Let's go. Let's go, Watcher of Realms. Okay. Salvaged. We like it. We like it. Okay, nice. And now we can just grab those crystals as well. Beautiful. And we should have the same thing going down here. Beautiful. Crazy thing is, I'm still only third in my group. Guys, take a chill. What's that look like compared to the ultimate leaderboard? Wow. That Love Donkey has got, what, 5, 6 times the amount of points that I've got. These guys are absolutely insane. Okay, so let's do Gear Aid 4, Guild Boss 4. Got my reward from yesterday. And yeah, so normally I'm hitting, well, I am. You'll see I'm hitting like 40 odd K, not 40, 24 or so K, 23, 24, depends on RNG, I guess, with this squad. And what we've got is Hex at the back. We've got one of these Rage Regen teams, which I've done a video on. We've got Setram. We've got Twin Fiend, Dolores buffing everybody. I've got Salazar, Zilla 2, Hollow doing like the Rage Regen boost. Arata is in the team to give my Hex more damage further away he is and to give him more range. And yeah, basically we go through and we wreck the guild boss with a decent level of damage. Like we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. So I'm 1 key in Nightmare 3 and then I'm hitting that kind of over 20k threshold for a decent chest at the moment on Nightmare 4. Probably the one hero that I'm missing, honestly, to boost this team comp up is... checking someone died there. No, we're good. Yeah, is Silas. Silas would be massive. Like if there was a 10 times for Silas, I'd be all in for that because that would be a big change for my account. But I'm interested to see like what extra damage we get out of an A1 Hex. Is it noticeable is my question. You can see here we're chalking up a decent 23, 23 and a half. Yeah, we're going to be at about that 24k mark. Just under 24k this time around, which is honestly, like if it's enough to make me 2 key top chest, then yeah, we might end up doing that. But you see here, my max damage is Hex at 56 mil, Zilla 2 42, and then it gets worse from there. Really, it's just the top 5, I guess, actually in there for damage dealing. Everyone else is in there to set the team up. So if we then throw the A1 on Hex, unleashing the Mad Fool, grab myself a 5-star chicken. We like it. See what happens now. Do we get the extra Brucey bonus of the A1? How much is it worth? Was it worth the pulls this weekend? We can have a sip of tea while we're doing it. It's hard to notice at this stage, obviously. But if nothing else, the Mad Fool is just sticking out more damage. And I think we're getting burning on more frequently, right? That was the vibe. And holding our ults at this point. That's what the strat was. Make sure that we've got the ults ready. So the idea of the regen team is you're ulting as often as possible. But on Nightmare 4, I still do hold some of the ults for like the key points at my level. I just got Gear Aid 2 on farm, which means that I can now farm some Invig sets and make this team even better. That's going to be like the next big push for me. Okay, so we're on to the final phase. 20k blood is in, 21k. This is going to be tight whether we actually got anything different, honestly. It's going to be tight as to whether I've just wasted my resources. No, I wouldn't say wasted my money. I didn't spend anything to get those resources this weekend. Or it's more. It's not a lot more. It's not a lot more. But if I was an Olympian, I'd be like that. Small gains. That's what we like. All of those small incremental gains. It's so sad that I'm just a little bit short, though. Look at that. Invig sets will push me over the edge there. So, damn. There you go, guys. We've got 3 legendary pulls when we cheekily thought we was only going to get 1. And Hex is now up to A1. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you soon.